Well, you see the rain hitting the lights here at Westwood High School in Washington Township, New Jersey, where the game between Ridgefield Park and Westwood will be played in a downpour. And what else is new here in Bergen County over the last 7 weekends? It's rained and rained and rained. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry LaFury, along with a very dry John Francola, as we get ready for the game here tonight between Ridgefield Park and Westwood. John, two teams, both teams going in different directions. Westwood is pointed to a very high seed, 1 over 2, and Ridgefield Park is looking at the consolation game next week.
Again, Larry, you know, he's 2-5 right now, but this young man, this team, was able to come out this year and really go a long distance. Had those 2 or 3 games that were lost at the end of the game, they would have been in the playoff.
Right. We're going to throw it now to Paul, who will give us a preview of tonight's game.
Hello, everyone. I'm Paul Hackey. Let's get into some game breakdown. The home team Cardinals, under the leadership of head coach Bobby Guy, currently holds a record of 7-0 with a monstrous 35 points per game average. But what people don't really talk about as much is their near lockdown defense. According to the great Brian Carr on the season, Westwood's defense has only allowed 26 points total. That averages out to, if you haven't done the math, only 4.3 points a game. Now, Westwood's opponent this week, Ridgefield Park, coached by Coach Chris Rapp, has not had the best year coming into this game with a 2-5 record, but this is a team with nice young pieces for the future, like sophomore quarterback Francisco Then. Last year, when these teams faced off, Westwood beat them 28-0 off a 3-touchdown game for former Westwood star Jack Dugan. We'll see what happens this week without him, though. The matchups to keep an eye on in this game are Westwood's Robbie Cartridge versus Ridgefield Park's quarterback Francisco Then. We already know that watching Cartridge play, it feels like he can do it all with not just an explosive run game, but also a strong arm and a football IQ. But take a look at Francisco Then, sophomore quarterback for Ridgefield Park. In one last game on the season in Cartridge and Westwood, he has 782 yards passing compared to Cartridge's about 1,200. But more importantly, he has 523 rushing to Cartridge's 444. He is a good young player who's definitely a rushing threat. But the real question is if he's up for the challenge of going up against Westwood's rush defense. Another matchup to watch is Westwood's wide receiver 1, Aiden Carazana, versus Ridgefield Park's wide receiver 1, senior Shea Lozina. Both are the team's top receiving options, with Carazana leading both with 357 receiving into Lozina's 227. It'll be interesting to see the schemes drawn up by Westwood to contain production. Let's break down some of the keys to the game. First key to the game, welcome back. Westwood's back home again after last week in Cardinals fashion, winning in a blowout. Westwood's got to settle back in, but with a home crowd hungry for Cardinals football and invest in a senior night, it should be no time before they get back into it. Second key to the game, neutralize Then and take control. With Westwood's defense, they have the full capability to punish Then scrambling and shouldn't let it become an issue. If they can manage that, the defense should fall into place nicely. Our last key to the game, proceed with caution. There isn't much to say negatively about Westwood, but here's what I have to say. Westwood is 7-0, has a playoff spot waiting. This is the last game of the regular season, a game against a 2-5 Ridgefield Park. The only meaning this game has is playoff seeding. So if it happens, as it does, Westwood goes up by a big lead. Don't take unnecessary risks to playoffs starting next week. Maybe give some JV guys a look. I spoke with RJ Usher on the team about the game and asked about Westwood's plan to stop Then, and what he had to say was that they've been planning all week, ready to go up against it. The stage is set. Westwood versus Ridgefield Park. Carthage versus Then. Coming at you on WCTV. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington.
Now we're going to have the introductions of the senior football players, band, and cheerleaders. Westwood does this every year. Also, many of the high schools do it. We will pick up the announcer, and as they introduce the kids with their families.
Tonight we pause to honor all of our senior football players, cheerleaders, band, and color guard members. Prior to announcing each of our students, we want to thank them all for their dedication, hard work, and commitment to their respective programs over the course of their careers. Furthermore, we also want to recognize and thank all of our senior parents for their support throughout their child's individual experience. Thank you. Our first senior tonight, escorted by his parents, Sylvia and Mike, brother Luke and sister Veronica, is Tommy Busanich. Our next seniors, escorted by their parents, Lauren and Rob, Mike and Robbie Carson.
Test 1, 2. Wow, don't walk too far.
Our next senior, escorted by his parents, Susan and Alex, twin sister Maddie, and grandfather Pop, Aiden Carazana. Our next senior, escorted by his parents, Sophia and David Gabordi Jr. Our next senior, escorted by his parents, Olga and Mike, and brothers Stephen and Nicholas, Joey Klein.
Oh, because Joey's the senior, not his brother, correct?
Our next seniors, escorted by their parents, Lorianne and Bruce, sister Ellery, and brother Logan, Braden, and Tyler Roberts. And our last senior football player for this evening, escorted by his mom, Janine, sisters Cheyenne, Christine, and Christina, Uncle Rich, Aunt Maria, and cousins Nicholas and Ian, R.J. Usher. And thank you to all our senior football players and their parents. Now for the cheer team, our first senior, escorted by her parents, Margie and Ken, and sister Emma, Felicia Fodor. Our next senior, escorted by her parents, Abby and Richard, Madison Holbert. Our next senior, escorted by her parents, Danielle and Avi, and her sister Romy, Maya Ephraim. Our next senior, escorted by her parents, Rita and Don, and sister Eleni, Captain Zoe King. Our next senior, escorted by her parents, Teresa and Mike, and sister Mackenzie, Captain Madison Alesso. Our next senior is escorted by her parents, Melissa and Jeff, and brother Anthony, Captain Sienna Rambaldi. And our final cheer senior, escorted by her parents, Michelle and Jim, and sister Brooke, Captain Riley Wickman. Thank you to all our cheer seniors. And now off our band and color guard seniors. Our first senior, escorted by parents Tia Kupatadze and David Bazgadze, is Nana Bazgadze. Our next senior, escorted by parents, Mother Marianella Lobo and Father Mauricio Rodriguez, Madison Rodriguez. Our next senior, escorted by parents Mariana Ocello and Santiago Garcia, and brother Anthony, Maribel Garcia Ocello. Our next senior, escorted by parents Eric Pashea and Lena Pashea, Kay Pashea. Our next senior, escorted by parents Claire and Mark, and siblings Ashlyn and Aubrey, Amara Geipel. Our next senior, escorted by parents Laura and Larry, and siblings Lawrence and Philip, Mary Magliocetti. Our next senior, escorted by parents Hannah and Mark and siblings William and Grace, Abigail Hannity. Our next senior, escorted by parents Rosemary and Stephen, and siblings Julia and Justin, Jana Wolstromer. Our next senior, escorted by parents Beth and Chris Everett Bowles.
Oh, here we go, boys.
Our next senior, escorted by parents Sonali Goyal and Rupak Bhattacharya, Ananya Bhattacharya.
You got a drink for me?
Our next senior, escorted by mother Veronica Gonzalez and siblings Jocelyn and Victoria, Jasmine Avalos Gonzalez.
Slow down and 7 my ass.
Our next senior, escorted by parents Rachel and Derek and siblings Lisa, Katie, and Lainey Joy, Julie Johnson. Our next senior, escorted by parents Michelle and Joe and brother Noah, Maximus Perez. Our next senior, escorted by parents Georgie and Attila and sister Kira, Dylan Shishensky. And our final senior of the evening, escorted by parents Cecile and Raymond, Elaine Lara.
Who else in where?
See how good the field drains, though. I tell you that. That'd be nice.
Well, the rain is pelting, not coming down. It's pelting, and it's going to be an adventure here covering this game as we have to shoot it through the window, and the window is full of water, so your picture may not be as good as we would like to. And we are having a hard time with a number of different things going on here. But we want to commend the announcer, who did a wonderful job, Chris Pinto. He may have to go to hospital and get his tongue straightened out, but so congratulations on a well done job. Here's the kick. And it goes into the end zone as Morrison banged it through.
And Morrison's kick into the
See,
end
Larry,
zone
that
for a
was easy.
touchdown.
It went in the end zone.
Ridgefield Park will take over at their own 20-yard line.
So Ridgefield Park will take over 1st and 10. The quarterback's a good one. Francisco 10. Running back will be Nicholas Buda and Kevin Velasquez. We'll get the rest of the team as they come out because coaches have a tendency of changing. Holy mackerel, you can't see the numbers coming out.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
I think Green is out to the. I think Green's out to the right. We have motion, and we have a penalty. Here we go. We pick up from last week, John. I'm going to have to call
Unbelievable.
this game off the TV.
Yeah, but come around, Larry. We're going to have to squint our eyes.
First and 15 for the
It's all
Scarlets.
on Ricky, the cameraman.
So it's a penalty against
Ridgefield Park.
Ridgefield Park.
All right.
Dennis calling signals. Hands off. The bullet going around the left, right side. Picked up maybe a yard or two.
1 yard gain around the right side.
I'm trying to pick up. Can't.
It's tough to pick up. We're going to have to actually.
Third and
Oh,
We apologize. I got it.
Yeah,
Things
we're
are
trying.
flying all over the
Now
place.
is the running back for this team.
Buddha, number 1.
Number 1.
Buddha, yeah.
He's the little guy.
Yeah. 2nd down. 12 yards to go. Dennis calling signals. Inside handoff. And we'll see who that is.
About
I
2
think it
yards
was by Buddha again.
by
Pick up
Buddha.
about 3 yards. Buddha is their main guy running the ball. They also have Kevin Velasquez. Their wide receivers, number 8, Shea Lucino, and number 4, Miles Green. Jaden Hernandez is the wide receiver. We're 3rd and long.
Well, a little better picture this time, Larry.
Yeah, he's doing okay. It's a challenge.
It's a challenge for sure.
We're trying to see it. Then is captured from behind and dropped. So as we got up a 4th down, everybody was covered.
Number 3rd in the backfield.
No, number 5 is there.
So Westwood holds on there the first possession,
We have a 4th
and
down.
Ridgefield Park will kick.
13 for the Scarlets.
Julian DeAngelis, who's got a pretty good average here.
Absolutely.
A 40-yard average we saw.
46.2.
There's the kick, line drive, it bounces, and there's where you get your 46 yards on these bounces.
Absolutely.
And the ball will come to rest on the 41-yard line where the Cardinals of Westwood will take over 1st and 10 in a drenched, and I mean drenched,
Will take over.
Westwood field. I don't think we ever did a game. Maybe we have to go back all the way to the Pascack Valley game about 30
Oh
years
my
ago.
God. I remember that day.
Pascack Valley, Westwood.
As we were getting hit from behind that time, we were totally wet.
Hey guys, do you guys need more food or are you
Oh, that's going to be funny. Thank you, Miss Klein.
1st and 10. Klein comes out way to the left. Rest of the team is relatively tight. Partridge calling signals. Hands off to Dugan. Dugan hits the right side, stays on his feet, and gets knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
About 12 yards there, Larry.
He's pushed out of bounds after a gain of 12. Flag down.
So 1st down.
And I believe that there's a flag, or they picked it up. We can borrow a couple of those flags up here to clean the windows.
So 2nd down.
And a penalty on the Scarlets. That's going to be a 1st down.
A 1st down for Westwood.
Cardinals.
Westwood picks up a 1st down.
My God, they're going.
They're moving.
That's got to be a good 15
Well,
yards.
you can't make penalties, John, if you're Ridgefield Park. Hey, the rain is only coming down hard now.
Oh my goodness. We're able to see a little bit.
Handoff. Dugan hits the line and is bounced around. He may have gotten a couple of yards.
About a yard.
Dugan up the middle.
I'm trying to
Give it a
pick
yard.
up.
That'll bring up 2nd and 9 at the 30 for the Cardinals.
You know, John, it'd be nice to do a football game where the sun is shining
Oh,
and
my
the birds
God.
are singing.
I love that.
The light
You don't
breeze.
make any mistakes, or make a couple.
You know, it'd be nice to do a game like that once. I mean, I haven't.
Well, at times you see numbers, and then you hone in and it's nothing.
1st and 10 for Westwood. Cartridge calling signals. Again, it's a handoff. Dugan gets to the 25-yard line, going to bring up a 3rd and about 4.
Dugan with the carry.
It was tough
He
to
gets
pick
the
up
26.
the tackler in that case, but
Isaiah Carlos is
all
on
right.
the tackle.
All right, Isaiah Carlos, I'll go with that.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5 as they make the spot. This
Thank
is
you
2
with the
downs for
announcer.
Westwood. Let's see if they can throw the ball. It's going to be tough throwing the ball here today.
You know, got clear right now, Larry. No,
Canizaro around the right side looking for a block. And he gets tackled at the 45-yard line and pushed back.
looks like
Maybe a half a yard loss.
Arizona, that's gonna be a
number
loss.
11, Kevin Velasquez on the tackle.
Very good, John. Did you see it on the TV? Because I didn't see it in live.
I picked them up coming in and I followed
That'll
them.
bring up a 4th and 6 for the Cardinals.
So it's a 4th down and 6 for the Cardinals.
Now it's not bad. We're probably about 75% vision. As you can see, number 1 going into the game.
75%?
Carson.
In
75.
what world is this 75%?
In the world of John.
You're making it up as you go along. John thinks somebody's running around the end.
The ambulance is going to take me away.
Carson looks, he wants to throw, throws downfield,
Wide
has a
open.
man wide open, touchdown. And that would
Bucinich
Bucinich down the middle.
Touchdown!
So Bucinich catches a touchdown pass on a 4th down and puts Westwood up 6-0 pending the PAT. So Westwood takes the opening drive and march down the field and scores. And come Morrison in to try the PAT. He may have been under an umbrella. What is it?
For the glare. I was going to shut that light.
And that's Carthage, 15 touchdown pass. As we give the up.
Morrison lines it through. So with 7:29 to go in the first quarter, Westwood takes a 7-0 lead over Ridgefield Park. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. Make this announcement before we lose our electricity and everything else in this rain. The 58th annual Bergen County YMCA Sports Award Dinner is going to be held on Tuesday, November 21st at the Terrace, which is on Paramus Road. The YMCA will honor various members for different achievements. There's the Barry Stanford Award for Special Achievement, High School Student Athletes, the Nick Sangus Award, Special Achievement, and the YMCA Person of the Year is Athletic Director from Rutherford, David Frazier. So you can register today at the YMCA, New Milford, or get in touch with Brian Carr, who's running this whole show, I think. Kick goes back, taken. Oh, what a run this is. And we got to get an idea who this is.
Well, we're trying to look into it.
What'd you get on that, John?
I'm looking. It was a low number. We'll give it to Buddha,
Right.
Nicholas Buddha.
So 1st and 10 now for Ridgefield Park. Then brings them out.
Looks a 24, 25-yard line.
Yeah. This is, I think it's the quarterback, 10. And he fights his way across the 30.
Then keeps it up the middle.
Andrew Parks.
Nice
Tackle
pickup.
made by number 3, Stephen Klein.
Klein made the stop.
Young man did a nice job following his blocking that time for 3 yards.
Nice 8-yard run. Ricky never did so much cleaning of a window in his life.
He's going to have muscles. You know how many muscles? You're going to be able to lift some weights.
His mom's going to have him doing windows
competition.
tomorrow.
So 2nd and about 2. You know, it's starting to clear up a little bit. On the screen, that is. Oh, my goodness.
And Dennis hitting the backfield.
That was hitting the backfield for a loss.
I got number 72.
And on the tackle, number 72, R.J. Usher.
I thought that could have been Buddha or Velasquez, number 11. There was a Velasquez with the run. I tell you, between the numbers, the rain,
It stopped
this
right
is
now, though, for a little bit.
Hey, the rain has slowed down.
Yeah,
Maybe we can get a better view out here.
we should be able to pick up with Ricky on the camera here. Yeah, now we're almost there.
Hernandez out to the right. Then wants to go around. He tries to pitch the ball. It's picked up by Westwood. And he gets inside the 5-yard line as he tried to pitch down.
By
On the option left, recovered by Westwood.
looks like Dario Maturin.
Yeah,
number
but
5.
who? I think, was it Klein who picked it up?
I believe 5. Was it 5? Dario Maturin.
All right. We have no idea, folks.
Usher
No.
recovers the fumble. Takes it down inside the 10. That's gonna
So
be
that was Dario
and
Maturin,
8.
the lineman who
Cardinals.
picked it up. The rain is just about stopped.
Yeah, right now it's almost perfect.
Oh, the windows are open. Maybe we could see now.
Oh my goodness.
The Lord said, let there be light, and there was light.
Look at this. Look at it. We have
Oh.
light.
Oof. This is Steve Klein, and he runs in for the touchdown.
Number
So Klein bangs it in.
That's going to be a touchdown for the Cardinals.
So an errant pitch
Klein with an
by
8-yard
the
run.
quarterback back to the running back, picked up by Matherin, and on the first play, Stevie
3-yard
Klein runs it in
TD.
for a touchdown. You hear a lot of noise. That's us banging stuff around. We're surviving. And the rain has stopped.
You know, we're saying some prayers up here, that's all.
Now you think Pinto does everything? He's
Think
doing
it's good?
windows now. As Morrison knocks it through, so it's 14-0. What a nice job. So, with 5:22 to go, Westwood leads 14-0.
Larry, the camera is perfect now.
5:22 to go in the first quarter.
.522 on the clock.
Green is back for Ridgefield Park. The ball comes to him. He has it at the 5. And he's still going. He's up to the 40. And is knocked out of bounds on the 45-yard line. Great run.
Michael Rinaldi on his stop.
Rinaldi with the tackle.
A great run by the Ridgefield Park team on that.
And after Miles Green's long return, Scarlets will take over on their own 45-yard line.
Okay. They're going to run to Buddha. So 1st and 10, the ball's on the 45-yard line. Let's see if Ridgefield Park can make something of this nice return with 5:11 to go in the quarter. Green comes out. No, he goes back to the left. Slot. Couple of motions here. And back for a loss.
And Usher cleaned up by the linebackers.
By 58 on the tackle.
That was
Parsons
Christian
and Mello
Esquerdio with the run. He's a part-time runner also, shares the running duties.
Michael Carthage, yes.
I can't make that kid's number.
Crowd is
I'm
well
having a
behaved.
hard time with this one kid on the line. He's got his shirt all the way up. It's wringing wet. You can't see it.
Number 11.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Hernandez. Okay, empty backfield. Buddha's in motion. Quarterback's running. Still
He's gonna
running.
keep it.
Still running. And is knocked down shy of the 50-yard line.
Chases Ben out of the pocket.
58 and 2.
I had 51.
Cleans it up.
I had 51.
10 was the runner there.
Yeah,
This
4,
Francisco
that'll
10 is a
make it
free
36
sports
at the
player.
49.
Varsity letters in as a freshman last year in football, basketball, and track. He's a great athlete.
Yeah, 51 and 58 were on the tackle. Biello and Carthage, another Carthage.
Then calling signals. Hernandez is out to the right. All right, finally got his number. Don't rain anymore, please.
Now we just got to stay this way.
Buddha in motion. 10 hits the line and is dropped for no gain, maybe a yard loss. Let's see what Coach Rapp does. We had a
30.
nice talk with Coach Rapp before the game. Very outgoing, enthusiastic coach. Everybody raves about him. He's an outstanding coach. We wish him all the luck in the world.
Totally in agreement, Larry.
Well, they're going to go
Outstanding young
for it,
man.
it looks like. I think they're going to go for it. Yep, they are. Looks like it.
They give a couple of signals here, little kick.
Hernandez is out to the right. We have slots right and left. Buddha is set. 10 calling signals. 10's back. Looks. Gets away. Looks. Throws downfield. Has his man. And the ball is dropped. It was dropped by Hernandez. So Westwood holds. They will take over on downs at their Ridgefield Park's 48-yard line.
Cardinals will take over on the Scarlet 48 first down.
Good field position for the Cardinals.
Oh, the Cardinals.
Hey,
They're
look at-
winning 14-0 with 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Starting to rain.
I don't know, John. We got to thank someone. God, maybe, because it's just stopped raining now.
But now it's starting to slowly
Wow.
raining.
Cartridge back. Looks. Throws outside. Has his man. And that's Klein. Klein staying on his feet and falls to about the 42-yard line.
Gave him about 7. There's a flag on the play.
There's the flag out there.
We got a holding.
Holding on
It's
the
a holding
Cardinals.
penalty. They're going to back Westwood up.
So
So it's
first
going to bring
down.
up a second down. Let's see. And well, it's a 15, moving it back to the Westwood's 42. That'll be a first down.
42.
On a 42.
First and 20 for the Cardinals.
Concert's calling signals now. Tavares, he's a speedster. Don't give him a step. And they don't, as Buddha ties him up very quickly.
And Buddha chases Tavares out of the backfield.
Oh, it's nice to see everybody.
Yeah.
Quite a short gain of 1. Second and 19 for the Cardinals.
I picked up maybe one. Going to be a second and... Wait, we got another hold.
Another penalty.
Hey, look at that. They got the flags are not yellow. They got pink today for cancer awareness, breast cancer.
Flag on the play against the Cardinals.
So now Westwood's backing up to the... Where are they going?
It had to be a 15-yarder, I guess.
They're going to Emerson. Where are they going? There they are.
This will
Okay.
bring the ball back to the 28-yard line of the
The ball's
Cardinals.
on the 28-yard line.
Second and forever.
Probably a holding.
A second and the field.
34 to be right at.
Second and forever.
And 34 was calculated by the announcer.
First, I'm sorry.
Using his adding machine.
First, we got John adding quickly. Cautious look. He wants to run. Looking. And he will run out of bounds inside the 40-yard line, about the 36-yard line. This is Westwood's last regular season game at Ridgefield Park. The public schools will finish today. Next week we'll start the playoffs. Can you believe it?
Larry,
It was only yesterday.
We saw Carthage run out. We have a little stacks on him. His quarterback rating is 155.1%.
We have 1 minute and change to go. We have a timeout on the field with 1:15 to go. 14-0. Westwood leads Ridgefield Park. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. John Fincarlo went to his chalkboard, got his eraser out, cleaned the chalkboard off. People don't understand what chalk are. John does. And we think it's 2nd and 36.
I think that's a good
although
number.
John's he's looking over his numbers as the officials discuss. I don't know what they're discussing, but they're discussing it. John, you standing by 2nd and 36?
2nd and 36.
That's right. All right. Long discussion with the referees here and the official on the other side. I don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth.
There's people screaming.
He's talking to the coach.
It's 2nd down whenever we come back. As the rain,
Coach Rapp, let's see.
Coach Rapp.
Coach Rapp is trying to figure out what's going on.
It's 2nd down.
I have to tell you, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Well, we had a long discussion. It's been, whatever it was cleared up. We didn't get any information up here. Carthage is back, looks, has some room, wants to run, getting to the outside, gets to the 40 and runs out of bounds at the 41-yard line. So that's going to bring up a 3rd and, let's wait for the SWAT, 10, maybe 18.
That's a good number.
Ball's on the 42, and it's got to go to the 38. So that's 8 and 12, 20. 3rd and 20. That's better than 1st and 34. Well, you get some arguments on that. All right,
we're back to football.
Luke Bucinich comes out to the left with Canizara in the slot. Trips to the right. Bucinich is in a slot. There's a blitz on the outside. And Carthage is taken down.
Ball fumble.
There was a blitz from the outside. I think Buddha came from the left side and broke the entire play.
They still have the ball, and they will be kicking.
They thought they may have lost the ball, so it's going to be 4th down and 25 yards. I did my math real quick. Rinaldi, who has a tendency of skying the ball real high, will do the honors for Westwood. Low snap. Still a nice kick. The ball's going to bounce. And it doesn't take a Westwood. It does. Inside the 40 to about the 38-yard line, where the Scholar will take over. 1st and 10. They trail 14-0 to Westwood here at Westwood High School in Washington Township. And thank goodness it stopped raining.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Scarlets at their own 42.
So now Ridgefield Park has the ball on the 42-yard line with 15 seconds to go in the quarter.
All right. Excellent field position to start.
Well, they've had good field position. You just can't capitalize on it. Hernandez out to the right in front of me. 10. And he is dropped on the 45-yard line. A pickup of about 3, maybe 4 away for the
Hit by
ball.
Steve Klein.
Tackle by Stephen Klein.
Vucevic with some help.
Yeah.
So second down, they give him 4, 2nd and 6.
And that will be the end of the first quarter.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. Westwood 14, Ridgefield Park nothing. You are watching WCTV, the old volunteer group from the township of Washington. Did you know that all WCTV programs and our digital bulletin board are simulcast on free local TV app? Watch for free anywhere in New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut metropolitan area on your smartphone and laptop, or you can stream to your television. Sign up for free streaming on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple, and Android for many local TV stations. To view WCTV, select Community at the bottom of the page. Programs can also be recorded. Go to the App Store or your local btv.com. You can also download the link directly from our website, www.wctv.us. You also get all our information on our website. Next week, Westwood will host the first playoff game. We don't know what team will be visiting Westwood here. Those games are in process, and winners and losers will determine that seed for Westwood to face next week. But playoffs start next week. The non-public has a regular season game next week, and then they have the following week, which I believe is the 4th of November, starts their playoffs. So keep watching our website, read the paper, and find out exactly who's playing, whom, and where, and go support your high school team. Then hands off to Buddha. Buddha falls forward for about a yard or 2.
About a yard.
I'm going to give it to 72. Also.
Why not, John? Why not? So it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 here at Westwood. Tell you, the fans that came are all wearing pink because of breast cancer awareness. And that's very good. You see it all over television, and Green is back. Green is back. Whoa, that was a rocket screen. That was a rocket screen for Lucino. But luckily, the ball hit the ground. It was up in the air. It could have been picked off by a Westwood player. So 4th down, and they're going to have to kick. Julian DeGiannis. I want to see this kid kick now, not in a rainstorm.
No, this young man has some record.
They say this kid's got some leg. Snap comes back a little high. He goes forward, hits a line drive kick. The ball roll. You know, John, he may have figured out how to hit the ball, hit the ground, and let it roll 20 yards.
Well, it ends up with yardage. 46.2, Larry.
Down at the 10, Cardinals will
in
take
punting.
over 1st down.
So now it's going to be a 1st down. We'll see where they spot the ball for Westwood. Going to be deep in Westwood's territory.
Well, a great kicker.
The ball's being spotted on the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Westwood. 10 minutes, 55 seconds to go. 14-0. Westwood leads Ridgefield Park.
Yeah, that was over 40 yards, that punt.
I'm telling John, that 46-yard average, you kick the ball like that and nobody wants to catch it and it rolls forever.
That's the best I've seen in high school.
All right, Cartridge calling signals. Looks like we're going to throw. That's Carazana. And he gets across the 20. That's enough for a 1st down. So Carazano, that's a signature run of his. He likes that run.
He's out at the 22. 1st down, Cardinals.
It's a jet run. Jet sweep. So 1st down for Westwood. The clock is running. We're at the 10-minute, 20-second mark of the 1st half.
Now looks beautiful, Larry, the picture.
Vucinic is out to the right. Klein's to the left. Here goes Dugan. Dugan around the left side, and he's dropped by Buddha after a pickup of about 2 yards.
Buddha had 70 tackles coming into this game.
He's adding them up tonight.
I tell you, he's quite a player. A senior, inside linebacker or running back. You're looking at the
Ridgefield Park Ridge game, and Rutherford. Rutherford's winning 20-7. Amazing, isn't it? Let's see who this was. This was Stevie Klein.
and tackle.
Carries, gain of 4.
So Klein brings it up for make it a 3rd down and 1.
And guess who made the tackle again? Angel Rijo.
There you go. Waiting all day to say that.
It's not Diablo, it's Angel.
Angel.
Me gusta hablar español.
So 3rd down and 1. Cartridge calling signals. Pitches out to Klein. Klein will have the 1st down and a couple of more yards to spare as he gets to the 39-yard line.
Stopped by number 34, Angel Rijo. That's 2 in a row.
Rio with the tackle. 1st and 10 from the 39.
So Westwood comes up, 1st and 10. Partridge hands off to Klein. Klein's running, still going. He's into Ridgefield Park territory to the 45-yard line.
1st down, Cardinals.
So it's a 1st down for the Cardinals.
Andre Porce on the tackle.
They were lucky
number
on
10.
that one. One more step and he was in the clear. And when he gets in the clear,
It's 6 points.
it's toted football up for a PAT.
Yeah.
So another 1st down for Westwood. They started this on the 10-yard line, John.
And that the 45 of
Cartridge
Ridgefield Park.
looks, throws downfield for Vucinic, and almost intercepted by Green. Green came over and had a better shot at it than Vucinic.
Parsons' deep pass broken up. 2nd down.
So Green made a nice play on
Yeah.
that and broke it up. Tell you, Ridgefield Park's playing hard.
Does a nice job there, the head coach.
There's no way that those are the roots on that cover. It's just not. You want to have posts that all right.
Chris Rapp.
So 2nd and 10 now. Cartridge hand to Klein. Klein gets to the 40-yard line.
Up by Buddha.
Buddha with another tackle, John.
About 6.
Quite a play. Well, he had 70 coming in today. He's probably about 76, 77 right now.
Make a what? 90. Who was that player a number of years ago that would do 30 tackles, 25 tackles? I forget his name. And we didn't believe it till we saw a game and he made 22 in the 1st quarter.
Unbelievable. Yes, I remember that day.
Cartridge throws the ball over.
Parsons looking for Dugan.
We got to come
Dugan.
up with that name, Larry.
Let's see.
That'll bring up a 4th down.
All right, they're going to go. Westwood's going to go for it. Connor Stewart comes running in as wide receiver number 13. Stewart comes out to the right. Rest of the team is relatively tight. They're going to run this. What a run. Right through. Stevie Klein. Klein just banged his way. He wouldn't be denied and picked up the 1st down.
And guess who made the tackle? When in doubt, it's
Let me
Buddha.
wait. Let me
Oh,
guess.
go ahead.
You're going to give me a guess? Would it be Buddha?
It was Buddha. like a rocket.
But Klein came out of there like a rocket.
You're right. Two rockets met. His sidekick, Lucino, has 60 tackles.
Pitch
to
back
date.
out to Klein. Klein gets to the outside, and he is tackled.
Nice stop by number 10, Andrew Post. Made the stop.
Great tackle by Andrew Post.
He plays cornerback for Ridgefield Park. Post.
We need a camera that gives me as good a view as them. I don't have a spotter. They got a beautiful zoomed-in camera over there. I gotta steal their
Listen, look, we're trying to help here. You know that.
So Westwood comes out. Klein to the right. Pitch outside here, and that's to Busanic. And Busanic fighting his way inside the 10-yard line for another first down.
He fights for a first down.
And Lucino on the stop.
Shea Lucino in on the tackle. First and goal from the 10-yard line for the Cardinals.
That's a beautiful picture right now. You know that? The new field, turf.
Oh, yeah. Good at first
Not in the
quarter
beginning.
didn't
The
look like
beginning
that.
was like we were in, I don't know where, but.
Dugan going to the line, fighting his way. He's going to be short. Going to be a half a yard short
To the goal line.
as we get to the 5:20 mark.
He's inside the one.
Inside the one.
So second down and goal from, we'll call it the 1. John, we talked about the beginning of the game, how good Westwood is in their defense. We work. The school we work.
Yes.
They've scored. We
Weequahic.
They scored 415 points this year. They gave up 2.
That's unbelievable. Who are they playing?
Carson Pete
Carson goes in for the score.
into the end zone.
I think he went into the end zone. Let me take that back.
No one did anything.
No, yes it didn't. They put it on the 2-yard line. So
a touchdown?
Carson gets
There was
what?
no sign from either ref, either official.
I think they're going to kick the extra point.
Well, let's see.
I think we give a 2-yard TD.
Yeah.
After a quick meeting, that was a touchdown.
I beg your pardon. I did not see a official signal a touchdown.
Parsons with the 1-yard run.
So Morrison will attempt a PAT. Klein will hold.
You know, watching Ricky's camera was the reason I knew it was a touchdown.
And Klein puts it 2. So with 4:41 to go, Westwood leads 21-0. You are watching WCTV, the All Volunteer Group from the Township of Washington. Here goes Morrison. He kicks it. Coming down to,
Number 8.
that's Lucino. Lucino brings it up.
And Lucino stacked up just past the 20.
That Busanic. Let's see. Yep, Busanic on the stop. Hey, it makes it easier when the cameras get the best shot of the house.
So 1st and 10 now. Ramapo leads Ridgewood 28-7. Some of the scores coming in. That Ramapo team is some team. Oof. Nice quick pitch over the middle.
It looks like number 3, Klein on the stop.
Lucino with the catch. Steve Klein makes the tackle after.
I think that was Lucino with the catch.
2nd and 7.
Second down and 7 yards to go. As I got my papers.
Looks like number 1.
And a break for nothing. Braden Roberts is now playing defensive line. They've done this before. They've moved Roberts around.
Short gain.
And now he's on defense. Brings a lot of weight in.
6.
Third and 6 yards to go.
Quick
Long
substitution.
count. Then calls the signals. Rolls his right. Being rushed. Being rushed. And he's going to be
And a
tackled.
sack by Matherin.
Mathurin on sack.
That's going to bring up a long 4th down for the Scarlets.
Dario Matherin, the junior,
No doubt
dropped him.
motivated by defensive end Braden
So-
Roberts.
And Roberts out there was helping. We just mentioned that he came in to play defense.
Sack by Matherin. Brought to you by Braden Roberts.
Yeah.
Fly off that field.
There's your kick. Bouncing, and he gets the bounce. And still rolling. And rolls out of bounds around the 47-yard line.
Down around the 50.
They're going to mark it on the
He might,
48.
John, he might be the king of football rolls.
Unbelievable. You're right. You got to kick the ball, but make sure you go with that button. And the rain is coming back, guys. Ricky's doing a fantastic job with the camera, as always.
Ricky, if you can pick up number 52, I believe he's mostly on offense, but when you get him, I want to just mention this kid that is an EMS, and he wants to be a doctor. He is an outstanding young man who's working very, very hard in class and putting time in to EMS. And we have a whistle.
Playing on the play, that'll be a false start on the Cardinals.
Looks like a false start. I'm talking about on Ridgefield Park.
On Ridgefield Park, yeah.
Number 52, Noah Evers.
At their own 47.
On Ridgefield Park. I got to see if I catch him out there on defense.
Yeah.
2nd and 15. What a great story about that young man. Dugan has some room. Gets to the outside, running away from everybody. Again outside.
Switch the
Going down
ball.
the sideline. 2 great moves. And Dugan gets knocked out of bounds as he crosses the 30-yard line, 20-yard line.
15.
With 1:58 to go. That was a great run by Aiden Dugan. He made a couple of moves to get away from would-be tacklers.
2 minutes in the first half.
He did a great job waiting for his blocking and went to the 15-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for Westwood. 1:58 to go in the half. They're trying to add to their 21-0 lead.
And how long is halftime?
15 minutes.
Dugan looks, throws, has a man open, and overthrows him. He had Bucinich.
Parsons looks for Bucinich in the end zone. Pass incomplete. 2nd down.
Bucinich was open there for
Yeah.
a second. So 2nd and 10. John, it's almost a pleasant night.
What's that?
It's almost a pleasant night.
Beautiful. We went through some rocky
We didn't go
temperature
through.
and
We
and
went
weather.
through a hurricane in the first quarter.
You couldn't even see the screen. And they're going to say that we need
Carthage
glasses. But
hands off
no
to
mas.
Klein. Klein is dragged down inside the 10. Pick up of about 6. Going to bring up a 3rd down and 4.
With the carry, that'll bring up a 3rd and 5.
And Carlos, I guess, was the tackler. We might got to mention that young man's name.
It's not traditional.
3rd and 5 as they spot the ball. Klein has a hold, goes to the goal line and fights his way in. So Klein dives it in. So just about 11 yards.
Cardinals 27, Scarlet 0.
So 27-0 pending the PAT.
So Klein has 2 touchdowns tonight.
Steve Klein has really turned into one hell of a ball player.
We are probably
Great on defense. And Morrison whacks it through. So 1:12 to go. Westwood takes a commanding 28-0 lead.
Come down to halftime. Please visit our snack stand. All sorts of goodies there. Pretzels, hot dogs.
Over Ridgefield Park.
Looks like maybe a chicken cheesesteak. The penne vodka is always wonderful.
Morrison kicks it down, and it goes out of bounds.
Morrison's kick.
That's a penalty.
Bounces out of bounds inside the 5.
Where do they take over?
And
on
they'll
the
bring the
3-yard
ball out
line.
to about the 40-yard line.
and the referee
So with
is
1
taking
minute
a
and
walk.
12 seconds to go, let's see what Ridgefield Park can do here.
And then the Scarlets will start on their own 35-yard line.
So the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line. Beg your pardon.
You can smell
First
the
and 10.
food.
Green is in a slot on the left side. And nice, tried to get inside, but Dario Morthman was there. And that was Buddha with the run.
And Matt,
1 minute to go, under a minute
Dario Matherin.
in the quarter. Ridgefield Park just taking its time.
The band is playing.
Hernandez comes out to the left. Buddha in motion. Handoff. Ooh. Young man was met right in the
By
middle.
3.
That was Velasquez.
2 and 51.
No, that was Buddha. I'm sorry, number
Buddha
1.
with the carry.
and we gave him three players made the tack. 52, 51.
That's 52.
Yeah, 52.
There's number 52, right? That's the no average. We're going to talk about him in the second half. So the half comes to an end, 28-0. Westwood leads Ridgefield Park. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer community access table from the Township of Washington, Bergen County, New Jersey. And for John's fans in Italy, the 3 of them that are still awake, United States of America.
Yes.
You kind of came like down.
Got a coach?
Oh, really?
Go back. They were both undefeated. Right, right.
Or maybe they scored a touchdown and they got a break. I think they won it.
Westwood Cardinal Marching Band.
If the boys are out there, the girls are out there.
I love it.
Well, as we're ready to start in the third quarter, let me just give you the recap of the first quarter, second quarter scores. In the first quarter, you had a 27-yard TD from Vucinic, and the extra point made it 7-0. Then you had Steve Klein, one of the really great running backs for Westwood. 3-yard TD, extra point, it was good, it was 14-0. In the second quarter, you had Carthage, went 1 yard for a TD and the extra point, and then Klein came back again with 11-yard TD and an extra point by Morrison. Final score now 28-0, as we're losing our eyesight right now with the rain. Oh,
We're going to go to 59, Ricky. We're going to look for number 59, as I made a mistake as we went off the air. He is, we're turning out wet papers. Water papers are wet here.
Look.
Derek Martinez, he's a senior.
We'll try to get him in the
and
ring.
we're going to try to get him. He works with the EMS, and his hope and aspiration is to become a doctor, as Ricky shows you the rain that's coming down now. This is just...
This is more than an inch.
An inch? We passed an inch at the minute mark of the first quarter.
Look how heavy that is. Holy,
An inch.
look at the ball was just knocked down. Or they're going to go to the other side.
And now they go to the other side. I'm waiting for Noah to come back and come running around with the boat.
The arc.
Holy mackerel.
But they'll have to pick a couple of players.
Hey,
you
John, I
know.
got one thing to tell you. Could you imagine, in worst case scenario, this was snow?
Oh my God. We'd have about 14 inches of snow.
This game would be played in April.
There you go.
All right.
First two guys on together.
All right, we're getting ready now. The Angelos will kick. Dropping back in the rain.
Blame it on the rain.
At least it's not, it's not windy. Kick is short. Taken, I believe, by Dugan. And across the 50-yard line.
To the 47.
Across the 50.
So Westwood will take over.
Westwood will take over 1st and 10 at the Scarlet 49.
And I'm trying to get the tackler. I'm going to give it to Miles
the
Green.
Ridgefield Park 49. I'll tell you, the kids played in some terrible conditions here in just the rain. But it could have been, what do we got over there? Oh, that's
my
Ricky.
God.
What we do? You were eating?
Oh my God, look at this.
We want to thank the Touchdown Club, Mrs. Klein, Mrs. Dugan for setting up food again.
And the coffee.
And here comes Dugan. Breaks a couple of tackles to pick up a yard or two. Thank you so very much. Throughout the year, you had coffee and cookies up here for the volunteers of WCTV. You also had some sandwiches and Ricky scoffing down the penne and vodka. He thanks you very much. So thank you so very much. Someone ate the chicken sandwich. We're putting an investigation on that.
And Derek Martinez, number 59, made the stop in a downpour.
That's what we talk about. Derek Martinez.
Yep,
Got a shot of him?
59. You can
Number
see, but it's tough
59?
to see the numbers. There he is right now. He's going to go down right there. He's a
Great
he's a
young
tackle.
man. We wish him luck. And falling forward,
There you go.
there he is, Derek Martinez. He works, the coach told us that he works very,
Tavares takes the
he
carry,
classes,
works out at the
homework,
42,
but he volunteers
number
hours in EMS.
3rd and 3.
And his hope is that one day he'll become a doctor. And with that determination,
He will.
I have no doubt that one day he'll be a doctor. And a good one, too. So congratulations to you, my young man.
We need a lot of doctors.
Hey,
Take care
listen.
of us, as we get older.
we need doctors.
We need a lot of help. Psychiatrists, too.
This is Tavares, the halfback,
And Tavares
getting
with
short of
carry,
the
that's gonna be a
30-yard
first
line.
down, Cardinals.
I
As
think it
the
was
rain pelts down here, pelts down.
I think that who made the tackle, the
Taking
rain.
out the 31.
Oh man, I'm gonna.
32. 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10. The camera's getting wet. The papers are getting wet. Ricky's pasta is getting wet.
But the visibility on camera is not bad at this point. Not like in the first quarter. We couldn't see anything.
Carson looking over the defense. Now what happened? What I miss?
I think they're waiting for them to get the chains.
Oh, they have to respot the ball.
They got to respot it.
Okay. Carter's calling signals. Carazana in motion, has the ball, breaks into the secondary, and is on his feet as he gets
Carazana with the
inside the
carry.
25-yard line. You know what we can use on these windows? Windshield wipers.
You got to have big ones, though.
Some rain hits.
Doop, 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 doop.
Well, the squeegee's there. Somebody wants to go.
How about,
I don't think the squeegee would work
no.
for about maybe a minute.
The squeegee would have to be about 3 feet wide.
2nd down and 2 from the 25.
Second down, we got 3 yards to go, under 9 minutes to go in the third quarter. Cartridge calling signals, Vucinic in motion to the right. Klein trades positions with him to the left. Single man coverage on Klein.
To 32.
There
Dugan.
goes Dugan. He's a workhorse today. And Dugan staying on his feet. And Dugan's inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line.
Cardinals.
So Dugan picks up a hard-fought first down.
By the 6-yard
On
line?
the 6-yard line.
I believe so.
6-yard line, right on the 6.
Yeah, 6-yard line.
So who'd he give the ball to?
Klein runs to the other side. Cartridge calling signals. Hits inside and going forward is, I lost him on the window.
Looks like 32.
Is that Dugan?
Dugan, yes.
Dugan with the carry.
He's right about the 2.
And you're going to have 2 more shots at this at least.
On the 2-yard line. Look at the track.
Goal from the 2.
You're going to have to use a boat over there with an oar.
Remember that song, Michael rolled the boat ashore? Larry rode his car home. If we can get out of here, I need a submarine.
All right.
And we're going to go the other way. And going into the end zone, standing up is Carazana. So Carazana puts
Number
Westwood
7.
up 34-0. And this puts us into the mercy rule here in high school football. Once they'll tee up the ball, the clock will run. Incompletions and out of bounds won't stop the clock. And
You know what? It got better all of a sudden. It slowed down, raining. I think somebody must have done a little dance or something to stop the rain.
ball is knocked through by Morrison, and it's 35-0 with 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go.
Third quarter, Westwood 35.
And we're into now
Ridgefield Park, nothing.
mercy time, or time where the clock continues to run. Got a better name for mercy clock.
Yeah, I agree.
I got to think of one.
Look at the rain right now.
Let the rain coming down. Got to hand it to the parents here. These are only parents and grandparents will sit in the rain like this.
And the EMS. Right here.
My God, the rain. Look at that. I don't like to see ambulances, Larry. You know, we had that trip, you and I, in the ambulance. 9/11, 2009, I believe it was.
Well, that was a game we did, Westwood. All the way back. Oh, gosh, I think it was before the century turned. We did a game like this in the rain.
Oh,
we were a lot younger.
At
Pascack Valley.
Oh, my God.
On the roof.
And remember, they put a blanket or something behind us.
To protect the rain from the back.
So you get hit with the blanket and you get hit with the rain.
My money was wet.
We've come a long way, Larry.
No, we're not. We're still
in the rain.
We are. You know, you're right. You were right.
What's
that was
that?
Buddha with the run back.
Yes.
We've come a long way from the top
Charlotte's will take over.
to inside of
Oh
press
my
box.
God! Yeah, this is better.
First down from their
We're
own.
smiling. We're smiling.
Oh. We wouldn't be smiling if we were standing upstairs.
Oh God!
We'd be going. Broom, broom, broom.
The Westwood fans are here. You can't see them under the umbrella, but there they are.
Is that it? Oh, there's more. Look at this.
Yep.
Yeah, these are the people with the umbrellas out. And
These are the real
just
people.
been
Look at it.
just heavy rain,
They got to be all
rain.
parents, right?
Yep.
That's got to all parents.
And guess what, John? You want the good news?
What's that?
Next weekend, more rain.
Oh my God! What is this?
Don't put your umbrellas away.
It'll be here again, right? Hopefully, yeah.
Only going to option pass.
Oh, wow.
And it bounced. It was.
And
That was a
the
nice play.
option, incomplete. Second down.
Intended
But now we
for
got better.
Velasquez.
Uh,
Option pass. So 2nd and 10, the clock is running with 5:40 to go now. Ridgefield Park comes up.
All of a sudden, we're back to not much rain.
Handoff and inside.
Buddha with the carry.
Buddha with the carry.
Stopped
Luke
by
Bucinich comes out
Bucinich.
of the pile.
Going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for the Scarlets.
So 3rd down and 6.
I think all the players are going to go home, take a shower, and go to bed.
That sounds like me.
You and I don't have to.
I'm not even taking a shower. I had a shower.
Yeah.
Just take the wet clothes off.
Say, hon, I'll see you.
Explain to my wife what a tough job this was, and she'll be laughing. She'll say, "You don't know what a tough job is."
Imagine if we were outside.
That would be a tough job.
That would be a tough job.
Buddha on a handoff, got
Look like
nothing.
Scrum.
Probably a loss on the run.
Maybe a loss. So it's 4th down,
Let's pick up
and
that.
we will have our kicker come in. The Angelus.
Market Usher.
That was Buddha.
Buddha with the
carry.
run. Angelus is coming in to kick. Let's see him bounce this ball. Watch. I love to see the ball bounce about 30 yards from this kid. He has a way of doing it. I don't know. A lot of these receivers, especially in weather like this, don't want to touch the ball.
It's tough. It's tough to catch. Oh,
Look at this kid. Way up in the air. Klein gets away. There goes the roll. And it goes out of bounds on the 49-yard
Yeah.
line, where the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10. And they will start bringing out their
And the
second
puck goes
team.
out of bounds near midfield.
And we'll try to pick up as many as possible. So the Westwood front liners have done their work. Now they can relax and get ready for next week's playoff game. We'll be here next week. We don't know who West will be playing.
Sophomore
it's
Jack
starting to
Wolf.
rain again hard.
There's a number of teams who are out there. John, let's try to run down as many as we can. We'll put this down.
Quarterback is Walsh.
No. Get down.
Oh,
Well,
Walsh keeps
welcome to the game, they say.
Woodley on the tackle.
That was number 42.
with Lucino
Jack Walsh is the quarterback, I
and
believe.
Kevin
Yeah.
Velasquez.
Usher is still in there, 88. The wide receiver, he was closest to me. Louis Paterno.
Oy.
Number 20, Anthony Greco, a sophomore. A lot of sophomores in here now,
Cooper Smith, number 75.
right?
66, Andrew Miles.
33.
24, Ryan Slavinus. I apologize for that pronunciation.
And we have a handoff. And
20.
Yep.
nice run there.
And
And
handoff to number
Anthony Greco,
Sophomore.
a sophomore.
Gain of about 7. 3rd and 4 for the Cardinals.
3rd down, 4 yards to go.
Cooper Smith is in there, 75.
Cooper Smith
Let me tell you something, John.
and
I don't think
Andrew
any
Miles on the left side.
Teddy
Yeah.
Klein, I don't think there's going to be a pass at all. I think you just run the ball. There's 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. The clock is constantly running. 35-0. Westwood leads.
So you got, looks like Jack Walsh is the quarterback.
Long count. Walsh wants to go around the right end, and he is not going to make it as Ridgefield Park cuts him off.
Nicholas
like
Buddha.
Westwood will kick as Rinaldi and company come on out to kick.
And Ronaldo will come out with the punt team.
You know, I got to mention Nicholas Buddha had a great game for.
Sean Morrison is the
Ridgefield Park.
snapper here. Does a lot of things, Morrison. Safety, sometimes punts, kicks the PAT and field goals, snaps the ball on punts. Look at that snap. Nice. Rinaldi
Nice
puts
punt.
one way in the air, the ball will bounce. It will, and it was down by a Westwood player.
And Ronaldo's punt down inside the 25.
So that was
So it's
Ronaldo.
inside the 25, and that'll be the last play of the third quarter, where Westwood leads 35-0 against
And
Ridgefield
now
Park.
it's the end of the third quarter. Westwood 35, Scarlett's still looking to get on the board. They'll have a
Back.
I don't know. Comes around the end, and look at him go there.
Oh,
All
nice
right.
run.
Let's see
That-
who that was.
Velasquez?
Number 11.
Yeah, number
Velasquez.
11. That was
Velasquez with the carry. That's going to be enough for a
Kevin
first
Velasquez
down.
with the carry.
A
In
sophomore.
on the tackle, Greco and number 24, Ryan Sclavonis.
He plays running back and outside linebacker on the varsity.
Don't have a 49. He's the right end.
Lucino's out here to the left. This is Velasquez. And Velasquez slips one tackle, slips another, and gets to the 46-yard
That's going to be
line.
another first down for the
And a
Scarlets.
penalty.
Flag on the play.
Let's see what this is. We haven't had a penalty in a long time.
Velasquez with a gain of about 12.
And Teddy Clem was on the tackle, number 50.
Teddy Clem.
Personal foul
Personal foul against the Scarlets. Going to bring the ball
against Ridgefield Park, and that'll back them up.
All right.
Tell you, these kids playing today going to help them in the future. They're playing on a night here.
It's
Clock
been a,
is
it's
running.
been a
We're
great
approaching
one.
the 10-minute mark of the game. Hernandez is out to the left. And I don't know.
Here we go.
There we go.
Referee had a few words for the teams.
Low snap. Hand off to Velasquez again. And he's knocked out of bounds.
I'll get it. It's number 24 on a stop.
Velasquez with the carries. The
Ryan
knocks it out of bounds.
Slavanis, a sophomore.
There's a 49 on the field too. I don't think he has his number.
So Ridgefield Park moving the ball here.
We'll have to, if he does anything 49, we'll have to give him a name.
They would love
Everybody
nothing
has to
more
have
than
a
to
name
score
here.
a touchdown, just to feel a little good getting on that bus and going back to Ridgefield Park.
Hey, I don't have a 49 on the left.
I know that. No 49.
Second and 7. And I think Velasquez has enough for a first down.
That's fun saying their names. These young guys.
And 55 made the stop.
In on the tackle.
Charles
This is gonna be a first down for the
Sarlo,
Scarlets.
sophomore, 5'10",
Travis
185.
Nyack with the tackle.
First and 10 now. We're inside the 9-minute mark for the game. Quarterback hands off to Buddha. Buddha jumps over one would-be tackle and falls across the 45-yard line.
Gain of about 5.
Number 50 on the stop.
Ryan Sclavonis on the stop.
Teddy Clem.
Number 49, Diego Salcedo, replacing number 63, Mark Minas.
So Teddy Clem's got 2 tackles tonight.
Yep, second and 5. Francisco calling signals. Hands off. There's a hole there and closed up quickly. Close to a first down.
We got to catch his number.
It's going to be near the first down marker.
88.
Number 88, Louis Paterno in on the tackle.
Louis Paterno, I believe. A sophomore, 5'11", 160.
Third down and 1 yard to go. We're inside 8 minutes. Clock keeps running. It's like your clock in your kitchen. Clock just keeps running.
We'll call a boat to take us home.
Oh, yeah.
That was a bad snap.
Oh, and in on the sack, number 24, Ryan Slavonis.
Flavones
Hernandez.
on the sack.
Hernandez got the ball and was hit by the Westwood tackle. Drops him for a 4th down and about 7-8 yards to go as we hit the 7-minute mark.
And entering the game, number 15, Yasiel Galasso.
They're going to have to pass here. Then calling signals. Nope. He hands to Velasquez around the end. Velasquez gets the first down.
And Velasquez with a great run around the right.
Guess who
end
made the
on
tackle
4th
again?
down.
Ryan
That's
Flavones.
Velasquez playing very well here this last series. We're inside 6:30 now. And Ridgefield Park was able to make a first down. First and 10. Clock is running. We're getting to the 6-minute mark. This is all on the ground. And to the 35-yard line, Buddha.
Well,
Pick up of about 4, 2nd and 6.
I think, what was it, number 8, Shea Lucino was there too.
Should be a 3-yard gain. 2nd and 7. In on the tackle, number 33, Connor Reedy.
2nd and 6. Then calling signals. Slow snap.
To number 8.
And Lozano. Nothing. Maybe 3
Lucino.
yards.
Oh,
So
look at it
Lucino
now
gets him
coming
out
down.
a couple of yards. Let's see what the spot is.
You know what, Larry? None of these players have to take a shower tonight. That's a shower. So parents, when you're watching this
Oh
game,
my gosh.
nobody needs to take a shower.
We had a small window of about a quarter, a little more than a quarter, and part of the halftime. Halftime show got in. So
Look
it's
at the
going to be
rain
a.
now. Whoa.
If I could read it, 3rd down and 3 yards to go. We're inside 5 minutes. A slow, methodical run. Windows are being closed.
Oh,
Nice hit and stop by Westwood's going to bring up a 4th and very short.
Tackled by a host of Cardinals.
I had number 8, Lucino with the carry.
4th down.
I don't know if you can hear, but that's the Cardinals screaming.
4th
They're probably
down, 3
saying,
yards to
it's
go.
time for us to go. Enough is enough.
3 for the Scarlets.
Ridgefield Park has made a couple of these 4th downs. They're going to try again.
Oh.
And this time, no way. Stop.
Oh,
And Reedy in on the tackle on 4th down. That's
Wow.
going to be a turnover on downs. Cardinals first down.
that was number 33, right?
Number 30, we don't have him. Who's number 33?
Connerito.
Reed. What?
Number
Kyle
33.
Reed, sophomore. Hey, he's a sophomore.
A junior.
So Westwood
Junior.
holds on 4th down, and that will probably be.
As your Westwood Cardinals will be hosting the first round
Larry, look
playoff
at this.
game.
Look at that.
For
Right.
the
That's a lake.
22 sectional
I'm
playoff.
telling you, I'm waiting for Noah and the Ark to come floating by. Wow. The
That-
track is full. You know what's amazing, John? I meant to say this earlier.
What's
This
that?
is a new field here. The old field had sometimes when it rained this hard, the water would come up. We had puddles. There's no puddles here.
I know they did a great job with this field.
Here comes Walsh. And he's got one man to beat. And he gets inside the 30-yard, still going. Inside the 30-yard line.
And Jack Walsh with a long carry gets Westwood inside the 30.
A sophomore,
Great downfield block by number 17, Jake Sembler.
Jack Walsh.
So let's see. I am going to come back. Everybody, come
Yeah.
on back. Come on
Come
back.
on back.
Come on back. Everybody back.
And there's a flag on the play.
They're calling this a penalty.
Take your time. It's okay.
And if they call anybody, it's got to be a hold.
Look at it. They were in sign language, Ed, with the coaches from
I don't know.
Ridgefield Park.
It's so wet. What could you hold on to? I'm watching that water on the track. It's going to.
Yeah. I think that's a stream.
You know, there's got to be some flooding somewhere, right? With this rain all night.
How many inches do you think we got?
I just
More
hope it's
than
not
2
wet.
or 3 for this game? Probably the most rain we had during the game ever.
Hey, John, you can open up the gate. You can bring the truck back into the back as best you can.
So Westwood has the ball, first down. They've moved them all the way back to the 37-yard line. We're
9 for the Cardinals.
trying to see the clock. I can't even see the clock. Oh, it's 1:42 to go. 2 more plays, and that just about maybe do it here.
Wait.
We can go get out of here and go home where it's dry. I hope it's dry. Long count. They're going to let the
Yeah, I
referee
think
take it
so.
all the way down to the second. Here we go. The referee starting. 1, 2, 3, and he takes a knee.
All right, 1 knee.
There's 1 knee.
And that's a nice knee from Jack Walsh.
We're under 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. Give us a chance very quickly because we got to get out of here, or else the camera's going to get destroyed. We want to thank Coach Chris Rapp and his staff at Ridgefield Park. Thank you so very much for all the help you've given us. Thank you for being part of the coaches preview show way back in July that we showed. Thank you so much. You're an outstanding coach. Only good things can happen to you. We wish you the best. And for our friends here at Westwood, the athletic director, Danny Vivino, and the head coach, Bobby Guy, thank you so very much for all the assistance all year, going all the way back to the first game. Thank you so much. The game that we did, West Essex, and we want to thank you. So with that, the game comes to an end. Westwood wins 35-0. For John Franco, Ricky Wilczicki, who did yeoman work here, and for Paul, this is Larry Ferry saying good night. We'll see you next week here at Westwood for a playoff game. Final score, 35-0. Westwood beats Ridgefield Park. Good night, everybody.
Good night.